you guys there in Uppington? Is alles alright? I mean, a son ending the life of his mother due to an argument over a piece of clothing, a prolific and a father from hell. All are cases that came across my radar just this past weekend. There is also a high probability that due to the nature of the offenses that I'm about to mention, this video is going to be buried deep down. But if you see it, please let me know. Brace yourself though, and let's get into it. First up, a 32-year-old man, Clifford Clutter, who was sentenced to 20 years in prison after horrifically taking the life of his mother, Yvonne, on December 13th, 2024. His reason? An argument over a shirt that belonged to his mother's wheelchair-bound partner. You see, Clifford was wearing the shirt, refused to take it off, and after his mother removed the shirt herself, he stabbed her once in the neck. He was reportedly addicted to tuck and mandrax. Yet another horrific case of GBV and another senseless murder. Next up, a father from hell. Truly. 45-year-old man was sentenced to 3 life sentences as well as 3 months for assault for repeatedly raping his daughter when she was just 14 years old. His name has not been revealed in order to protect the identity of his daughter. Crimes occurred when the young girl was living with her father whilst her mother was in the Western Cape looking for work. He threatened her multiple times, but she wrote her experiences down in a journal that would end up becoming vital evidence in court. Once she was back to living with her mother, she had confided to her what he had done. Another case of GBV, this time with a living victim, one who will have to carry the burden of the trauma she has experienced for the rest of her life. And then last, but definitely not least, a 37-year-old man from Upington, Nickel Base, was sentenced to 18 years in prison after he assaulted and raped 4 young boys between the ages of 8 and 10 years old between the years of 2021 and 2022. During the trial, all 4 boys testified through an intermediary with frequent breaks due to the emotional stress. Nico's modus operandi was luring these boys to his home by giving them his cell phone to play games. The jig was up, however, when an uncle of one of the boys overheard the children speaking about what had happened to them. Nico was arrested on October 21st, 2022, denied bail and remanded into custody until his trial was concluded. He would ultimately be found guilty of 2 counts of 1 count of attempted rape and 1 count of assault. Another example of the horrific abuse that our children, both girls and boys, are being subjected to in our country currently. To those survivors, if you ever see this, know that you are brave. You are strong, you are more than what has happened to you, and this is just the beginning of your story. To all of you watching, stay safe out there. Be vigilant, and if you live in Upington, maybe keep an extra eye open. You know the drill though, keep your eyes on my feet and I'll be sure to keep you in the loop. Until the next one, Bella out.